Grin. So today we're going to take a look at Mighty Jaxx Ron English with collaboration from Staple Designs. Grin. Just a little tidbit about this piece. Ron English is an artist who does a lot of these type of artwork with the mouth gaping and all that. And Staple Design is basically, I think it's a graphic design firm in New York. And Staple, I think his name is Jeff. Jeff was made famous for his shoe called the Pigeon, Nike Pigeon or something. Here's a picture of the shoe. He basically jump-started the craze of sneakers, Nike sneakers. And when he released a very limited amount of Pigeon sneakers, it almost caused a riot of how limited it was. People actually went crazy over this shoe. So yeah, this is basically the background story of this Pigeon. And I think this is a homage to that. What made Jeff what he is today because of that Pigeon sneaker fiasco, I guess. I never understood the fascination with sneakers or shoes, but well, some people collect toys, some people collect sneakers. So this is the box. If I could focus just a bit. Yeah, it's nothing really, how do you say, fantastic, or it's basically a clear box and you could see what's inside. So with that being said, let's take a look at this very, very weird bird. And here's the bird. Very colorful, very weird looking. It's basically one hunk of plastic. So yeah, with that being said, let's maybe take a closer look at this very, very strange animal. And here's the bird. As you can see, again, it's one solid piece. It's made nicely though. It's very, very sturdy looking. I mean, if you're a fan of Ron English's work or Jeff Staples' merchandising, because he does have other things in his store, then this is the one for you. I do have one more Ron English. I don't know if it's original though. Let me take a look. So yeah, I found him. This is a Ron English Krusty the Clown type concept thingy-mabob. I got him for stupid cheap from a very weird seller on the internet. I don't know if it's original truthfully, but he does look really cool. So these are my two Ron English pieces. I do have another Jeff Staple sculpture. Let me see if I can find it. Yep, this is it. This is from a designer, I think, called Daniel Yad or something. He made a bunch of these creator type statues where they just stand like that and hold what they're known for, basically. He made a bunch of these things. So this is Jeff Staple himself. Sorry about the lighting. I don't know why it's freaking out, because when it sees a face, when this camera sees a face, it starts to freak out. So I'm trying to figure out how to fucking light this. Okay, there we go. This is Jeff Staple in the Daniel Yad concept of the creator series, and you can see the pigeon does come out, so you can see the pigeon there. Truthfully, this is fake. This is a knockoff version, because if I bought the original version of this guy, it's like over $400. And you know what? I'm not willing to pay that much even for a hot toy, so good thing there are copiers out there in China that makes these copies. They're not well made. I mean, this guy is, very sturdy, very heavy, but the paintwork is, it's hit or miss. But from afar, truthfully, he looks the part, so yeah. Well, why am I reviewing this? I'm reviewing the pigeon. Yup. So, along with every Mighty Jaxx product, especially something as big as this, they do give like an a certificate of authenticity. Now, I really hate these things, especially from Mighty Jaxx, because there is no name for the product you bought on the card, and there is no specialized number either, like 1 out of 1,000 or whatever. There's nothing to signify that this card belongs to this piece. So this, in actuality, means absolutely nothing. Along with that, they do give you this weird comic thing on how to care for the product you bought. I mean, it's pretty dumb. It's not funny. It's just, I don't know what this is, truthfully. It's just a waste of paper. Now, I wish this was like some sort of art print of the product. That'd be cool. like an art print card or something, just to make this purchase a bit more worthwhile. But I can do without this really. So yeah, this is my little dumb review over this weird bird. So with that being said, I guess let's find a place for it really. So before I stick this guy on a shelf or somewhere in my room, I want to do like a little close-up thingamabob on his face. As you can see, he does have like a skeletal thing coming out of his head. Very creepy. This is, I think, a signature of Ron English's style. As you can see there. Moving down, you could see the color treatment of the body. Paintwork is something to be desired. You know, it's not really perfect, honestly. It's kind of, it's a hit or miss, unfortunately, with this thing. And mine, unfortunately, does have some scuffage, some scratches and all that. Which, you know, it's a pain in the ass, really. Especially what you pay for these things. As you can see, those are the feet. Yep, there you go. If I could, yeah, there we go. I hope I'm getting better with this camera because it's starting to piss me off. Now moving on, it's like a mosaic type of thing. You don't really see any feather treatment, feather detail in the bird himself. And yeah, this is about it. This is it. I guess there's really no need to prolong it. So with that being said, let's stick this creepy bird somewhere in my room. Squawk. So this is where I'll stick the pigeon, along with the other so-called designer figures I have here. So if you're a fan of Ron English's work, or Jeff Staple, or just want something weird in your collection, well, Mighty Jaxx has got you covered. So with that being said, thanks for watching this really stupid short review. I'm running out of things to review, truthfully. Oh well. With that being said, thanks for watching, and as always, go get 'em!